Good morning and welcome to Saturday Smoothies. Today we're going to make a delicious chocolate covered cherry smoothie. I absolutely love fresh cherries and I cannot stand the fake cherry. I can't eat a cherry lifesaver, any of that. And so if you're thinking that you don't like cherry, the fresh cherries that you can buy at the market are absolutely delicious and have a completely different flavor. So if you've never tried them, I highly recommend that you do. And I went to the grocery store yesterday for the first time since March. I've been having my groceries delivered or doing Hannaford to go, something like that. So this is my first trip to the actual grocery store. I wanted to buy everything. But the grocery store that I went to, when you walk in, you're in the produce department, and the first thing I saw was the cherry. So I was super excited. We were going to do a different smoothie today, but this got me distracted. So chocolate covered cherry smoothie it is. So today we're using cherries, almond milk. I accidentally bought the vanilla one. I usually use the unsweetened plain flavored one, but I think that the vanilla is not super strong in it, and it actually is kind of good in some of the smoothies that I've been making. So either way, if you want to use almond milk, you could use regular milk or any sort of coconut milk would be good. So it's totally up to you. Yogurt is also good. We're going to use a few dates. I've been using dates as my sweetener, but if you don't have these on hand, if you're not a date eater, don't run out and buy them. You could put a little bit of sweetener, honey, or whatever you like to use in it instead. I'm using cacao powder today, and you could substitute the Hershey's cocoa or whatever you have on hand. I use this because it's chocolate in a little bit more pure form, and it's a little bit healthier for you. Almonds, and again, I know I've told you before, but you soak the almonds overnight. That removes some of the tannins and takes away any bitter flavor that they might have. So you want to soak them overnight and drain them. And of course, the cherries, which you have to pit, which is kind of a pain, but I promise you it's worth it. And I'm going to throw in a banana for texture. I like to have something frozen. Excuse me. I like to have something frozen that gives it a nice creamy texture. So I'm going to throw in a half of a frozen banana today. And I don't think we've talked about this yet, but we're going to next week delve into, a lot of people can't eat banana for one reason. My daughter's a person who can't eat bananas. And banana is kind of key in the smoothies that I make. But you know, you can use cauliflower instead of banana. So next week, look forward to that. We're going to talk about cauliflower in our smoothies. All right, so I have about a half a cup of almond milk here. I'm not going to put the whole thing in. I'm going to put maybe 3/4 of what I have in there. And then we'll add more if we need to. I'm going to do a half of the frozen banana for the creaminess. I'm doing a 1/4 cup of the soaked almonds and 3 dates. 1 cup of cherries. I really want that cherry flavor to come through with the chocolate. And I have 3 tablespoons of the cacao powder. And I did that just because I want it to be super chocolatey. I have done it with 2 tablespoons. It's super good too, but I liked it a little bit better with a little more of the chocolate in it. Okay, and I think, do we have everything in there? Milk, You know what, I am just going to throw that in there because that looks like a lot of ingredients for not a lot of liquid. Okay. I forgot to hook up my mic, so we're just going to be quiet for a second while this blends. So we're going to take a peek. This looks beautiful. All right, so let me grab a glass. And I didn't have my glass ready, sorry. I'm going to grab a glass. And look at this beautiful chocolate covered cherry smoothie. It's so decadent. but yet it's also healthy for you. So you don't even have to feel guilty about it. So enjoy your smoothies, and we will see you next week. And then Saturdays are going to be a little bit different. So over the summer, I'm going to be doing different things, cooking with kids. We're going to make Play-Doh. We're going to make some pizza. So it won't always be smoothies after next week. Cheers.